the results have been pretty instantaneous. Like at one of our properties, for example, they were 100% collected like the first month that we rolled out this product, and that had never happened before. So those are a couple ways that we've just weighed the benefits of it, and yeah, we're excited to see that on the rest of our properties.
So Cascada, on average, usually files on 2 to 3 people a month by our court filing deadline. And the last 2 months has been amazing. The first month we didn't have to file on anyone at all. The second month, I believe it was only one person, and they ended up still paying by our actual rent collection deadline. So month 3 is also going well. We're getting promise dates and people are paying by the promise dates. So it's going great.
So last month we had about 10 promise to pay dates. Normally we get maybe like 8 to 10, but we had more after that. So I think this month we have about 10 promise to pay dates, and it's the 6th. So that's a big jump from having those 10 promise to pay dates like throughout the month, but now it's December 6th and we have 10 promise to pay dates and people are paying on those promise to pay dates. So I feel like with Kelsey's interaction, she's really putting that promise to pay date down, and then those residents are really like saying this is the tangible date that I have to pay, and so they follow through. So I definitely feel like a lot of residents are committing to that promise to pay date, whereas they tell us a promise to pay date, but we don't like follow up on it. And so Kelsey is that follow-up perspective. So
as far as adopting the new product, it was really easy, as far as being able to communicate with you guys and then also entering in the promise dates and things like that. It wasn't a hard experience at all.
We knew our processes were outdated. We knew that we could streamline this in a better way. So whenever we partnered with you guys in just talking with our on-site teams, it truly does, rent collections, it takes up, a good chunk of the first half of every single month. So we knew that by getting Zuma's product on our sites, that we could free up our time for our people, that they would have more time to just do other things that we needed around the office, and it would just make it more efficient. So we had a couple delinquency issues on some of our properties. So we knew just by the projected numbers that we had been pitched by Zuma that this would be a good fit for us.
So she's definitely assisting us to get those collections. So we get a report every morning to see like how many people have paid and to see their promise to pay dates. And so it helps us kind of check off our list to see who's paid or who hasn't paid or who Kelsey needs to reach out to. And the widget is really cool because we can log in and we can see the conversations and everything. So I'm not as needing to pull that report all the time. Like I do cross-check, of course, but I don't feel like, it's like, oh, first thing in the morning, I need to do this. Like Kelsey's already doing that for us. So it kind of feels good to, come in the morning, get set up, and then kind of get into the collection process.